AITA for blocking my half-siblings on social media and getting my parents involved. I'm adopted. I was adopted at birth. My parents were open about it, and always engaged in talking to me about my birth family. They knew nothing but would always tell me we didn't know the circumstances and why it happened and that they were sure it was done with my best interest in mind. I always believed that. I love my family. I never wanted to replace them or thought they weren't enough, but I looked nothing like them, so I always had questions about the people I was genetically connected to. Last year my parents helped me set up an ancestry search to see if I could find info out. I was matched with some family on my maternal side and 2 paternal half-siblings. From a relative on the maternal side I learned nobody was interested in contact, and I am the product of SA. My birth mother was married and she and her husband did not want me but found out she was pregnant too late to abort me. None of her family wants anything to do with me. It was a lot to process, and my parents got me therapy after finding this out. During that time the paternal half-siblings reached out, and not only did that but found my social media accounts, and followed me there and started reaching out. They are very protective of their father, and do not believe he SA'd my birth mother, and they wanted me to know we're family, and he should have raised me and I should have been with them. Even though he served time for what he did to my birth mother, they say he's innocent. They wanted me to meet them, including him, and were super pushy and made me uncomfortable, and they got worse when I told them I didn't want contact. Dealing with them was stressful, so I got my parents involved. I already locked down my accounts, but they did the same with my siblings, and they documented the messages. A few days ago a letter came to our house and it was addressed to me. These people found out where I live and wrote to me saying I was a hypocrite to look for my birth mother and her family but not my birth father and his family. I'd have been okay with knowing them if they weren't trying to make him sound like a safe person and if they hadn't treated it like I should want to know this guy.